One of my favorite things to do in my spare time is watch these two toxic motherfucking players playing Age of Empires 3. Because you know they're about to bring the heat. They're about to bring the toxicity. They are about to bring everything known to man. And already, yes, we have a meme against me. We have man like Karim, Skynet 3.0 we're at now. I think we're at 3.0. Can't wait to see what 4.0 is going to bring. Going up against Lionheart, 30% win ratio. This is Mr. Osteo, the most toxic player in the game. For anyone who wants to get to know the background behind that name, I said on my stream last week, I wonder if Osteo watches streams, because I don't actually know if he does or not. And then I looked at the win ratio I had, and I vomited inside my mouth. I regurgitated and then swallowed it back down. No, I didn't look at Revnek's mum naked. Because I only have a 30% win ratio against Osteo. And I thought, how the hell is that possible? But hey, the man is good at the game. I admit the man's good at the game. But only 30%? Bruh. And much to my surprise, he changes his name the next day to the Lionheart win rate 30%. So at least we proved that Osteo watches my streams. I feel like a celebrity. And maybe that proves if he's a stream sniper or not. But that's another question for another day. So these two, Skynet up against Mr. Toxic. Who is going to come out on top this game? Now, Osteo is definitely the higher elo player. However, Karim has the build orders, so we're going to have to wait and see who's going to put up. Now, I see that the first shipment is going to be Silk Road, and you can see here, oh, is he going to pick up the extra 20 food? I don't know why he did that. So basically, oh yeah, he messed up there. But basically what you see there, he's leaving all the crates on the floor, and even a 20 crate, it will give him an extra 25% of the original crate, which is 25 wood here. And you can see there, 25 wood each extra. He could have got an extra 25 food there as well. What's 25 food? You know, what is 25 food? The wood is the important thing, because that's the scarcer resource. So, picking up that extra wood now. Obviously went with Silk Road, so doesn't need the extra house early on. His deck name is Kara. Does have the Moss Construction, so could see some of those shenanigans. Now going to build an extra house and an extra trade post, I believe. Yep, there it is. So that's the power of Silk Road. It gives you that extra TP and a house. All right, let's look over at Osteo. I can't get over that name, man. It's so trolly. Like, I have no comeback. Like, looks like he's gone for Chinese immigrants. So Chinese immigrants first into capitalism, which he is sending now. He's only got 2 TPs. Looks like he would have wanted a 3rd TP. However, Karim obviously picking that up. So he's had to force to go on to a native trade post, Maya shipment. But that's okay, because the Maya, the old school natives, not the European natives, anything prior to the native, the European natives, give you a 0.35 XP shipment. So the European natives are kind of all OP compared to other natives in the most part. They all have really good, and they have big buttons. And I think, because normal natives don't get big buttons, they kind of said, okay, well, we'll give you something a little extra. We'll give you half the XP trickle that a church gives. So that's kind of nice. It kind of makes natives worthwhile. And don't forget, they only cost 100 wood and 100 food to get there as well. So I really like what the... Because before DE, these native posts, they cost 200 wood. You had to spend 200 wood. The Philosopher Prince age up there, by the way. So that 500 food is now worth 625. That's going to make him age up very, very quickly. And now Dutch immigrants coming in. So prior to DE, natives could only cost 200 wood. They had to cost 200 wood. They didn't cost 100 food, 200 wood. You couldn't... They didn't give you a line of sight if you walked over them. You couldn't manually build them anywhere on the map without your explorer being there. Your explorer had to be there. So the way they buffed natives in DE, I really, really like. Because now natives are very much a meta build for certain civilizations. Chinese immigrants, French builds. And it's really good to see. I really enjoy natives. So age up coming in here for Osteo. He's gone with, of course, he's gone for the Philadelphia age up. And putting down a stable. Got a bank there as well. And we'll see what he's going to be up to. Put down a stable. Okay, interesting. Probably going to make some hussars, maybe? Crim. Oh, my God, look at this. Crim already aging up. Look at this age up time. It's disgusting. Oh, it's so disgusting. So 700 coin into 700 wood. 700 wood. So 700. The 700 crate resources are worth 875, which is crazy. Putting down a mosque with that. What's he going to go for next? Probably going to go for 2 TCs here, maybe? Maybe? Go for the cheeky 2 TCs. Okay, oh. Okay, he was queuing up the Mabur, then decided against it. Going for Palace Intrigue this early. Okay. I'm a believer. Picking up 30 XP here. Everyone onto wood. Maybe going to go for Moss Constructions? Maybe go for the Nizams? Maybe that's what he's doing. Not really sure. Minutemen are here. Making some Hulkon Javelineers. Interesting. So that was the native here that he went for. What do we age up with? We age up with the Scout. Look at that. He's in age 3 at 6 minutes 42 with 4 delis. Oh, it's filthy. Oh, it's filthy. And he's probably going to go raiding with them. Nice stuff. Question is, what's his next shipment going to be? He doesn't have a shipment. He's lost his trade post now. His second trade post, which would have been nice. Like, if he kept it there, that would have almost given him another shipment there. But one's coming round again. He's 121, 115 off. Oh, okay. He goes to rebuild it straight away. Interesting. 4 delis raiding, but going to be caught by 4 hussars. Oh, but the delis fight earlier there. Because the delis started attacking earlier and they were in a better formation, they're going to win that fight. Oh, as long as he attacks the same unit. They're both attacking Sin. No, you have to attack the same unit. Both mistaking the micro there. However, Karim's still going to come out on top. Started attacking earlier, which is nice. Minutemen coming in to deal with the native push here. There's very little native push and some Minutemen. There's boss construction. And there comes the Nizams. Interesting. So we're at 8 minutes in age 3. And he's going for the New Order infantry tech. Interesting. So that is expensive, though. It's cost him 2 shipments. And he can't get the bombards or the Spahi. But he does get 20 guard units. These are basically guard janissaries with extra kind of pretty little attachments added onto them, like the extra range they get on the different on the stand ground stance. They also get an 2 multiplier versus heavy infantry in the normal stance. So they're basically guard janissary stats, but with extra multipliers and extra range. So yeah, they're basically 20 guard janissaries on steroids. 30 siege, so they will siege that down. Oh, Osteo sneaking in a native post up here. 2 falconets on the way. It's going to be a nice little composition there. The Nizams with the 2 falconets. But he's nowhere near aging up. It's still everyone on wood. Wow. And what is this? Frontier defense is being shipped in here. Oh, the 2 falconets could get caught here. Oh, no. No! No! How does he know? I swear he does this every time. Please tell me he's not going to kill 2 falconets. Oh, that is a travesty. He's going to take 1. I think the other one will survive. Oh, but that's still going to do like almost... No, it might go down still. he killed one falconer and the second one has 20 HP yet. The power of 3 hussars. And just knowing the timings, just knowing that there could potentially be something coming in that your hussars can steal. And Karim, oh, that is just heartbreaking. That could be game-changing, honestly. That is insane value for 3 hussars. Wow. Oh, and look at this, the American Citadel. He's got the Maya. This is one of the techs. Yeah, he's got 2 Maya techs now. So the Mayan tech for the fort, basically the Mayan fort, it costs about the same as the fort. So it costs like 500 food and 500 wood and 600 coin. But it does give you the American Citadel, which is let's be honest, the sexiest looking building in the entire game. This is hands down the best looking building. Like, oh god! And I've been to Chichen Itza. Oh my god! Now doing even more damage to that falconer. I've been to Chichen Itza in Mexico, and I can tell you that these things are one of the 7 wonders of the world. They are the just most beautiful looking things ever, and I really like the attention to detail they've put here. So yeah, wow, I can't get over looking at that. The only other way to get this fort is to revolt into Yucatan with Mexico and then revolt again into the Maya revolt. So the only way you can get that is by going into the Maya revolt, the Mayan revolt. So yeah, really, really cool. I love seeing that building because I very rarely get to see it, which is really, really cool. Age 3 coming in now as well at 12-minute mark, New Hampshire. So he kind of delayed his age up, but he made sure he got this American citizen out. He even sent the frontier defenses, the 2 outposts, just in case. So really turtling up hard there. Being annoying with just a few javelineers. Sending in the 1k coin, which now turns into 1,250 coin. Thanks to Silk Road. Stagecoach is in as well, by the way. Didn't see that. So Stagecoach is in with 3 trade posts. And obviously, don't forget Karim benefits from 109 resources or 109 XP compared to Ostio's 87. And that's the power of Silk Road that he sent in Age 1. Oh, finding some villagers here. I love how he planted down the flag. Just to do that extra bit of damage. Because he planted the flag down, it gives you 10% damage. So they now do 11 damage instead of 10. Nice little thing there. Planted the flag down. It's such a waste of a flag. Scores are neck and neck, though. Still, these Nizams, all 20 of them. He hasn't lost a single one. He still has that 1 Falconet on 9 HP. Should probably make a Imam to try and heal it. He is on 3 TCs now. All of the trade posts are on food. So with that 1k coin that he shipped, or 1250 coin, it does look like he wants to probably start looking at aging up now into the industrial. We take a look over at Osteo, what he's up to. Look at his stat. Where did that come from? So let's have a look at his game plan here. So he's gone for Chinese immigrants, into capitalism, into Dutch immigrants, into Philadelphia Convention, which gives you that medium trickle, which is basically another bank that can't be sieged down. 700 wood, Hamiltonian economics, and then Virginia General Assembly. So greedy. So greedy. And but that's allowed him. Oh, wow. That's getting cool here. But that's allowed him to get into Age 4 here, almost uncontested, thanks to that American Citadel. Karim saw this, and he didn't dive in. This Citadel, this amazingly sexy-looking fort, is literally the reason why Karim hasn't pushed in here. So that was 100% worth the 1,100 resources it cost to make. Chinese immigrant going down there. First shipment, of course, is going to be California Gold Rush, one of the best cards in the game. He is going to be on 3 TCs, so he'll be benefiting nicely from that. And then going for the greed, the Industrial Revolution as well. Oh, no. No. No, he just killed the falconet because he wasn't paying attention. That one Maya javelin and the William Eaton, the hero, killed a falconet. Oh, Karim is going to be unhappy that he... I mean, he got some value out of that one falconet, but losing that one falconet for free was rough. Really was. Okay, making some gunslingers. He's got a saloon here, and that makes sense because of all the gold income that he's got right now. He can make units from the Citadel, don't forget. So the Citadel is basically a fort, so you can make units from it. You can't upgrade the Citadel like you can a normal fort, but it's funny because it's a Shadow Tech building. So not like a Shadow Tech unit, well, like a Shadow Tech unit that gets their veterancy and guard techs and imperial techs with each age. The Citadel gets more HP with age. I don't know any other building that gets more HP with age. There might be some, but with each age up. But the American Citadel might be the only one that does. But it's, yeah, so we can probably call that the only Shadow Tech building in the game, which is kind of cool to say. Osteo being annoying over here. So both these guys playing kind of greedy here, not really doing too much. Just stacking up. What's the scores looking like? Looking really good for Krim. Let's take a look over at Krim. He's on 38 villagers. He's in age 4 now as well. And perfect timing because look, now comes Top Chew Corpse and Kapakulu Corpse. So perfect timing now. And he's going to have a lot of bombards with 2 great bombards on the way coming in as well. That's going to give him 5 great bombards very, very shortly, along with Crazy Spy. So he obviously aged up with the free Spy. And now he's going to get the... Is it 5, I think it gives you, maybe? Or is it more than that? Yeah, it gives you 5, but it buffs them. So now they have, like, melee resist on top of... It's just insane. Plus, they look really cool now. The golden maces. Look how badass they are. Making some culverins as well. Okay, gunslingers, which are basically outlaw musketeers. Going for some siege there, being super annoying. But it's go time, baby! This is what we've been waiting for. Look at the score inflation because of all of these techs from the mosque. 6k score up right now. Is Osteo going to be able to hold this? I don't see much other than a few outlaws. He's making more cowboys.
I'm ready.
Cowboys are a very good unit, by the way. Cowboys are an insanely strong unit for USA. He does have one factory out, which is producing a heavy cannon, but that's not going to be enough to deal with this. And as long as Karim, and I know this is a big ask, as long as Karim has good micro, which probably doesn't exist, but we are at Skynet 3.0. Can Karim pull this out? Oh, he's going straight for the factory. That's going to be rough. And oh, can he kill the factory before the heavy cannon gets here? That's going to be massive. He's almost 10k score up. And the factory's about to go. Oh, the heavy cannon. There was almost a heavy cannon coming out. He needed that heavy cannon to get back into this game, or to have any hope of dealing with this push here. Is this game going to be over? Karim still having to avoid the American Citadel, the Incan fort. That's why he's pushed down the left here, so he's just completely avoiding this side of his base. But that kind of worked out well because that factory was down here. These Nizams being annoying. These gunslingers, by the way, have a 1.5 fire rate and a really nice big button, charged ability. Okay, more cowboys coming in. These cowboys doing really well. They have 20% range resist. Oh, but the bombard shots! As long as the bombards are attacking the units, you should be fine here. Oh, we've got a great bombard on 13 HP. Has to finish that off. 2 heavy cannons coming in from the Citadel. Cowboys obviously have bonuses. They do 90 damage to the Spy. All of the Nizams go down, though. He's got to deal with the great bombards. In come the 2 heavies. It's crazy how much more damage bombards do to heavies than heavies do to them. God. Oh, what has happened? Has Osteo actually held on here? How? I don't know. Oh, all of those great bombards finally going down. He's got William Eaton still in there doing a lot of melee damage. And surely with those extra cowboys, somehow Karim fumbled the bag there. He did a lot of damage, and killing that factory was huge. However, somehow, without any culverins, Osteo manages to hold on there. That was pretty crazy. But don't forget, with USA, if you have the right age up, you can, the New Hampshire age up, you can rebuild that factory. But it does cost you 500 resources. But that's definitely a worthwhile investment. So, oh my God, how did he hold on to that? Okay, trading post. More trading posts coming in. Karim still has a... Oh, no, he only has 2 trade posts. Wants to rebuild that third one, though. And makes a beeline for his factory. But what is Karim doing? Oh, my God, Karim, please. What is this stash of resources? This is classic Karim. Doesn't make units. He was going for Imperial. Oh, my God. Has veteran Abbas, not guard Abbas, though. I can't stop staring at that citadel. Okay. Osteo taking 2 trade posts now. Basher Boots coming in. 10 more Abbas coming in. Should be enough to repel this. Cowboys obviously have that bullseye attack as well. 49 damage with 16 range is their charged ability. Very, very powerful. Do have a 50%, minus 50% bonus versus villagers, so they're not the best raiding unit in the game. Again, Osteo just wanting all of these trade posts, playing really, really well. Because don't forget, Karim gets 109 resources every time it passes a trade post. That's so many resources. Okay, finally we get Guard Abbas now. But please make some anti-cav. I beg you, make some anti-cav. For the love of Christ. Shipping in 12 Abbas as well. Send 6 Spahi, bro, what? Send 6 Spahi. Trade post goes down. Trade post goes down. These guys are just vying for the trade post now. But look at the score. Karim's up. 10k score. Surely he can't lose it from here. I mean, but this is Karim, so anything's possible. 74 Vils as well. We take a look at Osteo. He's on 61, though, which is pretty nice. Oh, he's making Royal Horsemen. Oh, no. He's only going to have pure Abbas. Oh, no. Please, Karim, make some anti-cap. Jesus Christ. Make some anti-cap. These Royal Horsemen are insane. Where's he making them? From the saloon, right? Oh, no. He's almost out of that gold mine, though.
Orders?
Making heavy cannons. And there comes the second factory again. He did get that second factory. The New Hampshire one. Oh my god, look at these things. 990 HP, 30 hand attack with free area of effect. Oh, Abbas gun, see you later, alligator. Oh, it's going to be a big higher. The Explorer could crack shot one. 0 micro here. Classic Karim. 0 micro. Kills 2 Royal Horsemen, I think. Yeah, just about to. 800 resources. Not a terrible trade, all things considered. But he's on the march again. And Karim, he forgot to heal it. But is he going to get 4 HP back? Maybe just about. Yes, he is. Woo! Fully heals that factory. But guys, this is why you always put your factories at the back of your base. Because look at this. 2 heavies, though. Krim still has no anti-cap coming in. He's got 23 guard Abbas guns, and he's going up to Imperial. He doesn't have any anti-cap. He's going straight to Imperial at 25 minutes. This guy. Villagers he's having to use villagers to kill heavy cannons. My God. Mameluke's on the way as well. Where does he have so much resources from? He could have just made anti-cap. Is the factory going to go down? I think it's going to be close. Yes, there's just too many cowboys here left. Still got some gunslingers as well. Factory goes down, and even though you get most of your shipments back when you go to Imperial, it's only military shipments. You can't get factories back again, so that he is permanently down. He is not playing as USA. Oh my goodness me. He is an Imperial. I don't know what to say anymore. You don't need to make units with this civilization. We're going to see Imperial Abbas before we see any anti-cav. This is just insane. The age up comes with 2 great bombards. Mameluke's going to be raiding. They're not the best raiding unit in the game. They only have 35 hand attack. Not amazing. And Osteo starting to win the trade post line here. Oh, Karim's coming around the back. Sneaky. With the Mamelukes here, this could be a nice fight for Karim. He's still up. 7k score. Oh, imagine if we see Imperial Great Bombards. That would be so nice. 88 villagers. Oh no, Great Bombards unpacked so early. But Osteo is squeezing the score and looking at his... I mean, he's still got another 30 population to make. But he is probably looking to get Imperial himself. He's on his way there. Still guard Abbas, still no Imperial Abbas. Imperial Abbas, literally the most OP unit in the game. Imperial, are we going to get Imperial right now? I think we are. Both his factories on heavy cannons. This is what Osteo loves doing. USA have the best heavy cannons in the game. They're better than other heavy cannons because they get this shipment here, Knox artillery train, which I think only France get, but also they get the Connecticut card, which makes them train faster. So technically, USA have the best heavy cannons in the game. They also get the Connecticut Asia also gives them a free heavy cannon card, which is kind of crazy. But heavy cannons are still not as good as great bombards. Wow, heavy fortifications coming in. The full toxicness. Oh my God, he's got 5 heavy cannons just chilling in his base. And yeah. Scores, though, still looking good for Krim. Krim on 88 villagers. USA on 84. But USA can only go up to 90. Krim is max pop right now. Please, though, you need Imperial Abbas guns. He still has 0 anti-cav. Finally, Imperial Abbas guns coming in. He's going in with just pure Abbas and artillery. This is what 112 population of pure artillery looks like. That American Citadel. The American Citadel is going to get another buff from the Imperial. There comes the Imperial. And look, the American Citadel now has nearly 10,000 HP. Imperial Abbas gun. 260 HP, 72 range attack. That is so insane. But now it's go time. Imperial Abbas should melt those heavy cannons. Absolutely melt them. But likewise, the Cowboys are going to melt the guards, the bombards. Abbas guns should come out on top here. The Cowboys are in and out. But heavy fortifications will be difficult for Karim to push in here because Abascans aren't the best siege units. And you can see here, these outposts are going to be super annoying. And as a result, Karim is going for some mortars. I mean, Osteo literally just needs to make heavy cav. He just needs to make heavy cav. The scores now are just in front for Osteo, but that is inflated because of heavy fortifications. It does inflate the score by about 5,000. Let's have a quick look. Do we have any shipments coming in now? He has used the outlaw shipment, by the way, dance hall, which does improve population space for his cowboys. We see a look here. Cowboys are only 3 pop rather than 4 pop. Still, in the late game though, that's still quite a lot of population space for a unit. But they are worth their population space because look at this: 44 ranged attack and 473 HP. For a goon type unit, it's pretty crazy. Going for the fortifications, the fort fortifications. I'm not going to try and pronounce that word, guys. I'm just not. That will allow him to build more forts and quicker and cheaper, I think, right? Forts cost less to construct and are built faster, and 2 more may be constructed. Yeah, so you can build 2 more forts. They're faster to build and they don't cost as much. And look at this. Imperial Spy. I mean, it's funny because what are the most OP units in the game? Abascans. What's probably the next most OP unit in the game? Spy. Otto get all of the most OP units in the game. What's another one of the most OP units in the game? Mamelukes. What's another one of the most OP units in the game? Great Bombards. So Otto literally gets like all of the most OP units in the game. We are at max villager pop for USA and max villager pop for Otto. Both these guys almost max population. And, I mean, Spy, can you call that anti-cav? Meh. Otto, how can Otto lose from here? Surely they can't lose from here. Osteo does have Imperial cannons now. Oh, that was a huge. I killed like 10 Abascans. My goodness me. Cowboy. I told you they have the best in cannons in the game. I told you they had the best cannons in the game. 808 HP. That is the power of Nox artillery train, giving them 20% extra hit points. That also decreases the build time as well. On top of that, it's just crazy.
What are my orders?
I think I'm actually gonna time how quickly a heavy cannon comes in once you've sent Nox artillery train and Connecticut ship, right? Which where is it? Yeah, artillery minus 15%, but Imperial cannon plus 5%. So that's another minus 10%. On top of this, that's another minus 10% as well. Yeah, Imperial cannon minus 20%. So that's those two cards together is minus 20% train time. Plus Nox artillery train increases their hit points. Like you literally heavy cannons are just coming in as quickly as you can destroy them. It's kind of crazy. Okay, more howitzers coming in. Oh, he still hasn't got refreshing beverages, so that's a tech from the saloon. He's making these forts, and look, they cost 250 coin and 300 wood, and they have nearly 1,600 HP. Holy cow! Spy diving in towards the cannons. Are they going to survive long enough? I think so. God, Imperial Spy is so insane. These outposts prove to be a problem here. Oh, is he going to kill all of the cannons? Oh, that fort does so much damage. One of them survives on 30 HP. But look how quickly they keep coming. Another fort going down over here. That's it. You got to put your Abbas on stagger mode, but even then, he still doesn't. Karim calls it his down 10k score. Oh, bro, I think that game could have kept on going for a little while longer. But how does Karim push into this from here? How does he push into this fort, that fort as well? Shortly after, there's outpost here. Yeah, Abbas guns just aren't cut out for that, and. Even though Otto have the most OP units in the game, America, USA probably have the most OP forts and fortifications in the game because they have that card in there, and because they have the capital, which can spawn out outposts. So, yeah, USA probably have the strongest defense in the game. However, Otto have the best offense in the game. So, kind of a fun little dynamic there. But a nice 35-minute toxic game. Somehow, Karim lost that game. I don't know how, but both these guys had free training villagers. All resources gathered was very close. 118 Abbas to 138 Cowboys. What a fantastic game that was. Guys, I hope you enjoyed that game, and just a bit of fun that one was. It really was. I love watching these two. My favorite pastime is watching these two players play against each other because it's just so much toxicness. It's absolutely hilarious. Guys, hope you enjoyed that, and I'll catch you in the next game as always. Peace.